very, we are very happy and pleasure that you have an interview with you. It's the second time you are visiting Ioannina. I would like to tell me which state, which city of United States it reminds you about weather and etc.
That's a really good question. I haven't had that question yet so far. I kind of think of it like, that's a really good question. Definitely not where I'm at in North Carolina. It definitely doesn't remind me of North Carolina, but maybe more towards the west coast, kind of Colorado, with all the mountains. I've done a camp in Colorado and it has the mountains and lakes and everything.
It's rainy there.
Rainy.
Ωραία. Είναι πολύ καλή ερώτηση. Είναι δύσκολη ερώτηση. Δεν την έχουμε ξανακάνει μέχρι στιγμής. Σίγουρα δεν του θυμίζει την πόλη, την North Carolina, από την οποία κατάγεται, αλλά του θυμίζει περισσότερο στη δυτική ακτή, δηλαδή το Κολοράντο, που έχει αρκετά βουνά και βρέχει συνήθως.
Ωραία. What exactly those kids inside, what exactly those 3 days and 2 days in Florida, what exactly were they taught? And which techniques did you try to learn them?
Sure. I mean, I think a lot of times at camps like this, you can get stuck on or at least some trainers like, I'm just going to work them really, really, really hard. And I try to have a mix. I wanted to teach, so we had hours where we went really slow and did things over and over and over again until I felt like they did it right. And then we also had some times where they got completely exhausted because I feel like you do need to know a lot of things and learn a lot at a camp, but you also need to have an understanding that the best players get to be the best because they work harder than everybody else. So I think they got both of those.
Βασικά αυτό που προσπαθεί να διδάξει σε αυτά τα camp είναι πηγαίνοντας σιγά σιγά να διδάξει κάποιες τεχνικές. Πρέπει να καταλάβουμε ότι αυτοί οι παίκτες που θα ξεχωρίσουν είναι αυτοί οι παίκτες που εργάζονται σκληρότερα και σε αυτό το camp αυτό προσπάθησε, δηλαδή να ξεκινήσει σιγά σιγά, να δείξει κάποιες τεχνικές, μετά να τις κάνει λίγο πιο σκληρές και ώστε να διδαχτούν μέσα από πολλές επαναλήψεις τα παιδιά.
Did the kids react positive to this? And if, with the hand in your heart, if you show a talent or maybe a future talent here those days?
I think the kids responded really well. It seemed like everyone was excited to be here, grateful, looked forward to it. I got messages on Facebook and Instagram for weeks coming before camp. I think so. And then as far as speaking of the talent camp, I can't remember her name, but there's one girl that really stood out to me, the older. Yeah, I thought she was talented enough, maybe play college basketball in the United States. I think several of the guys, again, I don't know everybody's names, but there were a couple of the guys that I watched yesterday, especially the smaller one that scored so many points when we played one-on-one. He was really talented. So yes, there's a handful that I think could play college or even depending on how hard they work professional basketball.
Όσον αφορά το πρώτο μέρος της ερώτησης, τα παιδιά το δέχτηκαν με τεράστιο ενθουσιασμό, ήταν πολύ ευχαριστημένα. Τώρα, όσον αφορά το ταλέντο, ξεχώρισε μια κοπέλα, την Έλενα Πάφη, που είναι στο σωματείο μας, στον Θρύλο Ιωαννίνου, η οποία θα μπορούσε κάλλιστα να παίξει στο Αμερικάνικο κολέγιο. Και ξεχώρισε και κάποια μικρά παιδιά, έναν που έπαιξε συγκεκριμένα χθες, ένα παιδάκι από την Καβάλα, το οποίο έδειξε ότι μπορεί να σκοράρει, είναι πολύ καλός παίκτης και θα έχει μέλλον.
Okay, to close with this, your conclusions about Dougias basketball camp, which are?
I think it's a great camp. I think it's good for the kids to come out to a camp like this, and I hope they continue to do so, whether it's me or other coaches coming in, because I think he brings in great people. but they really want to see a change in their basketball game, really want to improve, then I think they need to be a part of the academy year round. That's going to be, I think, the focus, because it can't happen in 3 days. You can't transform.
It's impossible.
It's just got to be the whole year.
Okay.
Το καλό με το camp είναι ότι εντάξει, είναι λίγο δύσκολο να διδαχτούν πολλά πράγματα μέσα σε 3 μέρες. Είναι καλό να αρχίζουν να συμμετέχουν, να έρθουν στο σωματείο έτσι ώστε να διδάσκουν τον μπάσκετ καθημερινά. Είναι πολύ ωραίο που ο Νίκος φέρνει εκτός από τον Ράιαν και άλλους προπονητές και καλό είναι να συνεχίσει αυτό το πράγμα έτσι ώστε να παίρνουν διαφορετικές εμπειρίες στα παιδιά και να εξελίξουν το παιχνίδι τους.
Okay, two general questions. The last. Those last years we saw some European players play in the NBA teams, not by second role, but in first role. Means the first one is Giannis Antetokounmpo, the Greek player. Do you think that the European and the American basket has some similarities last days, last years? And if you think, second part, if you think that can be another players from Europe that could do a career in NBA?
I love Giannis' game. I mean, I think he's amazing. I actually got his phone number when I was over here, so I'm gonna try to call him when I get back and maybe work with him. We'll see. Fingers crossed. But he's obviously amazingly talented, and there's a number of European players that are in the NBA that are really, really good. I think that the tough part for European players is when they come over, the physicality of the game in the United States is different, and I'll see that when I do camps in Europe. And maybe it's not always in Greece, because I know when the United States lost to Greece, you know, it's been several years, but it was an inside play, and they outplayed us physically. But it seems that the physicality is different. And then, of course, with the exception of the NBA, the game is different. The NCAA game is very half-court, very slow, very defensive-minded. You don't have the spacing that you might have here in Europe.
Καταρχήν λατρεύω και αυτό του Γιάννη. Έχει το τηλέφωνό του, έχει προσπάθησε να επικοινωνήσει μαζί του και εύχεται να συνεργαστεί κάποια στιγμή μαζί του. Όσον αφορά το NBA, αυτό που είναι διαφορετικό σε σχέση με το ευρωπαϊκό μπάσκετ είναι η αθλητικότητα των παιχτών που βρίσκονται στο NBA. Είναι λίγο πιο δυνατή αθλητικά, ενώ το κολεγιακό μπάσκετ είναι λίγο πιο αργό στο ρυθμό του και πιο δυνατό στην άμυνά του, οπότε έχει περισσότερες ομοιότητες με το ευρωπαϊκό μπάσκετ. Από εκεί και πέρα πιστεύω ότι υπάρχουν πολλοί παίκτες Ευρωπαίοι που θα μπορούσαν να κάνουν καριέρα στο NBA.
And I could add to that too, if you want me to. It's, I think, two things that would help a kid in the United States more so than, you know, from Europe to make it. We have gyms everywhere that they can constantly get in the gym and play. I think that helps out a lot. That's a big difference in the game.
Here in Ghana, it's the only gym right here. I didn't know if they tell you only the good but the bad one. It's the only closed gym to such a rainy city.
But I would say to the players that would read this or watch this, it's, you know, don't let that be an excuse. You know, you look at the great boxing champions, they always come from this terrible gym with holes in the wall, no air conditioning, no heat. Basketball is a sport that you can practice without a basket. You can become the best ball handler, the best passer, you can get more fit, stronger without having a hoop.
Αυτό που βοηθάει το αμερικάνικο μπάσκετ να εξελιχθεί λίγο περισσότερο από εμάς είναι οι υποδομές. Βασικά έχουν υποδομές σε κάθε πόλη. Παρ' όλα αυτά λέει ότι δεν χρειάζεται να το χρησιμοποιούμε αυτό σαν δικαιολογία, γιατί το μπάσκετ είναι ένα άθλημα το οποίο μπορείς να το εξασκήσεις χωρίς να έχεις καλάθι. Μπορείς να γίνεις ένας πολύ καλός τριπλέρ, μπορείς να γίνεις ένας πολύ καλός πασέρ. Οπότε, άμα αναλογιστούμε όλοι οι μεγάλοι παίκτες στο αμερικάνικο μπάσκετ έχουν προέλθει από φτωχογειτονιές και που δεν υπήρχαν υποδομές. Παρ' όλα αυτά, με την σκληρή δουλειά κατάφεραν να φτάσουν εκεί που έφτασαν.
Okay, and last question. Yeah. During the All-Star game, the last All-Star game, we saw your mate, Stephen Curry, sitting down where Antetokounmpo made a dunk. Those move means I welcome the next king.
I don't know. I mean, maybe. I think they were just having fun with it. And Stephen Curry, I think, was just saying, you know what? I know I'm not supposed to be out here as an athlete, and here's the greatest athlete maybe in all the NBA coming at me. I'm just going to show that, you know, yeah, you're the king, you know, as far as being the best athlete in the NBA. So I think he was just having some fun with it.
Do you think that Giannis should go to a better team?
Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely. I think his career will blossom when he gets the opportunity to, you know, or maybe it could be in Milwaukee, you know, if they get some people around him. He's learning from a great coach there. But yes, I think when it's time, do you know when he comes free agent again?
Yes, I think so.
Okay. But whenever he does, I hope he gets on a better team.
Στο συγκεκριμένο All-Star, εντάξει, ο Κάρι, ο οποίος αθλητικά δεν είναι σε τόσο καλό επίπεδο όσο ο Γιάννης, έκανε πλάκα, λέγοντας ότι εγώ δεν θα έπρεπε να είμαι εδώ, βλέποντας τον Γιάννη να έρχεται κατά πάνω του, οπότε έκανε πλάκα και μπορεί να θεωρηθεί ότι έκανε στην άκρη για να περάσει ο νέος βασιλιάς. Τώρα όσον αφορά του Γιάννη, ναι, ο Ράιαν πιστεύει ότι θα μπορούσε να είναι σε μια καλύτερη ομάδα, αλλά ακόμα και στο Milwaukee, έχοντας ένα πολύ καλό coach, μαθαίνει από τον καλύτερο coach. Άμα στελεχώσουν την ομάδα, φέρουν και άλλους καλούς παίκτες κοντά του, θα μπορούσε να εκτοξευτεί ακόμα καλύτερη καριέρα.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
I hope you see you again.
Yeah.